I'm a delivery driver for a major logistics company. I've been doing this for 6 years, so I know every shortcut and every dead end in this city. But last Thursday, my GPS glitched, and I ended up in a neighborhood that isn't on any map. It started when I took an exit off the main highway to avoid a pileup. Usually, this exit leads to an industrial park. But as I drove through a thick patch of fog, the scenery changed instantly. Suddenly, I was on a street lined with perfectly identical white Victorian houses. There were no cars in the driveways, no kids' toys on the lawns, just perfectly green grass and houses that looked like they had been built yesterday. I looked at my GPS. The screen was just a solid gray box. No roads, no recalculating, nothing. I decided to pull over and check my phone, but when I looked out the window, I realized something that made my blood run cold. Every single house had the exact same person standing in the front window. It was a woman in a yellow dress. She wasn't moving. She was just standing there, staring directly at my van. I looked at the house to my left. Same woman, same yellow dress. I looked to my right, same thing. I put the van in gear and started driving fast. As I sped down the street, I looked in my rearview mirror. Every single one of those women had stepped out onto their porch at the exact same time. They didn't chase me, they just stood there, watching. I finally saw a familiar-looking intersection ahead. I didn't slow down for the stop sign, I just floored it. The moment I crossed the line, the fog cleared, and I was back in the industrial park. When I got back to the warehouse, I checked the dashcam footage to prove I wasn't crazy. The footage shows me driving through the fog, but for those 10 minutes, I was in that neighborhood. The camera recorded nothing but static. I checked the GPS logs later that night. According to the satellite, my van had spent those 10 minutes sitting perfectly still in the middle of a forest 5 miles away from where I thought I was. I don't take that exit anymore. And if you're ever driving through heavy fog and see a white Victorian house, don't stop. Because I don't think those women were looking at my van. I think they were looking at their next neighbor.